Hello everyone and welcome back to Dinkum. My name is Melanie V. This is now episode 12 in our Sonola Speedbell series. Now this time we are going back to the Sonola Grand Park area, and that is kinda in the west side of the island. And we are going to be continuing with part 2, but we're going to start off by doing a little fishing competition for the first time. And we had to find some barracudas, and we were able to find a few. And after logging our score of 7, we were declared the winner. At the end of the day, we went out in search of more furgrass seeds, and I also needed some of I needed pretty much all the seeds, really. All the grass seeds, some gum nuts as well, and then it was off to bed. And here we are at the bill site. And I'm just gonna cut down these trees to make a path to another island area. So we had to clear up the site, collect the shells, break down the rocks. And then I built a land bridge to get access over to the little island. I really wasn't sure what kind of shape I wanted to make the island. So I kind of went back and forth on it for a while before finally figuring something out. I finally decided on a pattern. Didn't know how it would actually look overhead, but we kept going at it. There was a lot of terraforming to do to kind of build out the pattern that I was working with. At first I thought it was going to be like a heart shape, but it didn't quite turn out that way. And then I decided to add a few trees in the center of our little island here. So I had to change out the dirt a bit. And after we got some red dirt in, I planted some banana trees, some palm tree, and one single coconut tree. And on the entryway on the land bridge, I decided to surround it with a few pineapples. And I added a few more random trees, bananas, coconuts, and bananas at the entrance. Then, surrounding the island, I placed down a bunch of green corals and some spinifex tuff. I just really love green. And then we had to get all the spinifex stuff planted. And then I laid down some tropical grass over the earth before heading to bed. Next day we're working on the second area of our build site. And of course we had to clear out all of the rock and pretty much anything else we didn't really want, but it was mostly rock. And we had to do a little terraforming to clear out some of the earth as well. And then I built another land bridge connecting the two zones. After building the land bridge, we went back to the site and we're just gonna clear out some more of the earth. And I was just gonna fill this back area with some trees. We're using pine nuts and gum nuts. And we were working late into the night planting all of these trees. There's definitely a lot of trees in this area now, but it is lush and thick. After planting all the trees, I put down some spinifex stuff in any of the little spaces in between. Just making sure things were as full as they can be. And here we are just putting down some more spinifex stuff. I love the spinifex stuff. And in between the spinifex stuff, we had some of the river reeds. It was just alternating between the two. Then it was off to bed for us. And the next day we were back at the job site. And today we're gonna do some more terraforming. Creating a small little tiny mountain-like area. And then we had to kind of clear a path to access another zone. And of course, more terraforming. But I was running out of resources once again, so I had to go find some gumnut seeds and some pine seeds as well. My supply on the island is starting to run kinda low now. Then it was off to bed. Went back to the job site the next day. And we got attacked by a croc. But that's okay. We took care of him. And over on this little mountain, I decided I needed more trees, a lot more trees. And we went back to the first little mini mountain just to fill it in with some foliage. And had to get rid of this random pine tree because this was going to be a tropical area. Sort of. And I wanted this mountain range to be kinda higher in certain point like an actual mountain is. So a little bit more terraforming over here, and we placed down some coconut seeds and also planted some of the palm tree seeds as well. And it was off to bed again. Next day, the day started with some rain. And decided to put down some rock edge pathing on this entire area. This is going to be sort of a picnic area. And we just added a few trees in this area with some plant box and flowers surrounding it just for some cosmetic appeal. And we finally finished up with our rock edge pathing. Now over in this zone, I decided to make a little rocky mountain range. So we definitely spent quite a bit of time just terraforming. And then later on, we decided to change out some of the sand into red dirt. And across the land bridge. And over to our little island. Once the sand was gone, we covered it with tropical grass. And we converted some more of the sand into red dirt, which we are also going to cover with some tropical grass. But now it was back over to our mountain range, so we can actually put on some rocks in our rocky mountain. Now for this whole area, it was just rocks. We had some cactus plants, prickly cactus in between, and a lot of spinifex topped as well. but mostly rocks. Then we went back to create yet another mountain range. This time it was going to be mostly greenery. We had some fruit trees mixed in there, some lime trees, bush limes, and some quandong trees. But once again, tons and tons of spinifex stuffed. And now it's off to bed. And now it's time for the grand tour. Okay, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you very much for watching.